What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Supremes Tarot. Hope everybody is doing well. Staying prayed up, focus on spiritual hygiene. Someone is struggling because they can't make you jealous. Also, there is a spiritualist, spiritual teacher, a fake ass spiritual teacher who is jealous of someone's gifts to protect themselves from them. Whatever they're trying to do, they're jealous. Yeah, somebody's delusional. Yeah, somebody's delusional here. Let's see. Somebody could be under pressure, like they're putting somebody under pressure to be quiet about what happened or what's going on, but somebody is really struggling. Okay. Someone misses you. Okay. Delusional. Yeah, a fire sign. So it's a fire sign spiritualist. That's what they call themselves. That is very jealous of someone else being a spiritualist, which is really strange, but okay. Um, Delusional firebender. Okay. Maybe they thought they could command something. I don't know here. Yeah. They could be trying to act real reckless and fearless. I got the message too that somebody needs to be cautious around their crown because somebody could be like literally losing their mind. They need to be careful. Okay. Nervous, waterbender, full effort, shyness. 100% nervous. They could be in their feelings, emotions. Maybe they're nervous somebody's in their feelings or somebody's feeling some type of way. Somebody's keeping it 100. So somebody's keeping it 100 maybe about their feelings about something, and this is making this person delusional and nervous. Okay. Something's driving somebody crazy here. Keep it 100, too shy to say it. Royalty. Maybe they're in their feelings, but they're too shy to say it. They're 100% in their feelings, but they're too shy to say it, and they're nervous. What is chasing? Rise above. So somebody could be not falling for this person's bullshit no more. What's chasing? Infinity. Karma is infinite. So they know that karma has come back around for them with this infinity sign. Something has come back around. Uh just like the snake, to chasing its tail, the wheel of fortune energy. Okay, so karma is chasing them. They know that. So they're in their feelings. They know they're getting karma. They know it's coming after them. They're nervous and in their feelings. Okay, so they're delusional, losing their mind. All right, yeah, they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed that struggle and broken chain. Maybe somebody is struggling to break a chain. Yeah, so something has come back around. Something is linked to them. Something is following them. Something is bound to them. They're struggling to break this chain up off of them. If they did something to you to try to bind you, now it's their turn. Okay, it's given that type of energy with this, it comes back around energy. All right, so they can't break the chain like you did or something here. What else? Please take these messages as they fit. Okay, we don't need people in the comments saying that it's not their story. That's fine. You probably should go find something that relates to you. Because trying to get on something that just isn't for you is stupid. The world don't revolve around you and your story. Like the majority of people understand where I'm coming from, then that's a reflection on you, not us. But yeah, so, since that needs to be said, anyway, yeah, they're struggling to target this divine feminine. Okay, struggle, target, and divine feminine. So they wanted you to struggle, but something keeps coming around. So if somebody's trying to like attach something to you or send something to you, it keeps backfiring and hitting them. They could be trying to target your love life or how people feel about you or something like that. They're struggling to do that. And yeah, so something could be coming back around to where people are not fucking with this person no more. Okay, their love lives could be in shambles. All right. It's giving karmic feminine. What else? Smiling devil and motorcycle. Forward motion. They have a plan, forward motion. So rainbow, joy and shine. So something is just, I feel like something is going according to plan for your life because that's the way it's supposed to go. This person needs to get out of your energy. They need to move on. They're already getting karma. It's putting them in their feelings, but there's some type of mental issue here. Like I said, something about somebody's crown, like somebody's mind is not well. Their mind is just, it's not well. Um and it's like the more they do something, the crazier they get. And it's weird because like they could just stop. But this is a person who probably has really addictive um habits as far as like even if they see something ain't working, they're so embarrassed about it. It's, mind you, this is like a spiritual person. So if this is somebody that's used to things going in their favor, they're used to having power, they're used to their spells working and shit like that, they targeted somebody that's stronger than them, and they need to just give it up and be humble, but they can't do that for whatever reason. Yeah, karmic feminine, they want love and affection. Okay, so this person could be trying to put together a plan where they get love and affection over you. Okay, they want people to like them more or something like that. Curious and confusion. So I feel like this person likes to cause a lot of smoke and mirrors. They like to pretend to be divine feminine. I was getting that too in the tarot that I was pulling. They want to be seen as an empress. They want to be seen as like some type of royalty, some type of, oh, I'm connected to God. This person is connected to the devil. They have a lot of shit that they need to deal with that they're not dealing with. And I feel like this is a way for them to not have to face something about themselves. But the kicker is that it's making them have to see something about themselves. It's making them, when you think you the boss and then you step in a room with a CEO, it's like, yo, let me sit down. Yeah, exactly. But this person doesn't want to sit down. They'd rather play in your office when you're not there. It's like, no. So curious and confusion. Pay close attention. Confusion. They don't have the answers. So they don't have the answers. Explosion to some type of destruction. So they may not know how to cause destruction here. They're curious, but they could be confused how to cause a issue here. Prayer hands. Maybe they don't want you to pray. Past life. Prayer hands. Stay grateful. Patterns from the past. So you're a grateful person. So if this person is trying to cause a tower to you, it's like you're too grateful for everything you have. When you practice like gratitude and I know this firsthand, when you thank God for the things that you have. I mean, I on the outside looking in, there's been times when I had nothing, but inside I had everything. I was still grateful, and that's how you manifest. That's how you manifest, is by appreciating what you have and knowing that you're taken care of. You have to really embody that energy to the point where it's almost like a trick over your mind, but that's how you manifest. You have to truly believe and feel that something is yours. You have to act like something is yours. You have to move like something is yours, talk like something is yours, think like something is yours, because that's the energy signature that you need to have it. So it can come if you do that. Like, just practice it. If you don't really practice manifestation, you should. I mean, completely delude yourself into thinking that you're a millionaire and you will be one. And people have done this and it works. So, this person here, I don't know, but see, the problem is this person is trying to manifest your life. And it's like something can probably be theirs if they would stop trying to focus on taking it from you. This person doesn't know, they don't have the confidence in themselves, and they don't feel the connection to spirit, and they don't believe that something, they don't truly believe that this is theirs, but they want to trick the universe or themselves into thinking that what's yours is theirs, and that's where they're messing up at. They need to manifest whatever's theirs. Okay, but I feel like this person has done this for so long, they don't know. They don't know themselves. They don't know themselves. They don't know what they're good at. They don't know what they deserve. They don't know what they want to focus on. So they just want to take from others. This is a person who gets joy off of tearing other people down. So when they come up for somebody that they can't knock down, it's like, especially if this person has mental issues, to them, that's some type of punishment or some type of something negative toward them. They feel like that's an affront to their character or something. And it's like, just because you can't take from another person, like you want to see somebody down, and when you can't knock them down, that bothers you. Like, why were you doing that in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Like it's something is going on with this person. The way they think is just messed up. It's not right. And that's why they can't do shit. They can't manifest and they won't, it's like they won't stop. So they're just gonna continue to mess themselves up. Like, and I was watching a video I made posted on here. um there's somebody said there's 5 stages to like the fall of the narcissist basically. And eventually their delusion completely, like, people stop believing in what they say, and they start questioning, and they stop believing, and they pull away, and then they lose their supply. And then when they try to find new supply, people are not as interested. They can't use their same charms because they done already lost their other supply, so their confidence gets hit. Oh, okay. Ma'am, what are you doing? Nabi. So sorry, yo. So yeah, they don't have their same spark and motivation. Okay, so fortune teller past life agreement is what I saw before I picked these cards up, before Nami jumped on the damn table. She be wilding out. Okay, look, girl, I know that I took over your little spot over here, but like I had to do something. I had to put this stuff here because yeah. Okay, so so something about an agreement, something about a struggle, past life struggle, grateful struggle. I don't know. Let's see. Lightning. Someone shocked, anger and frustration, and worry and stress because someone's actually getting praise and encouragement for overpowering some type of magic that was supposed to put you in your feelings about a divine masculine, and then you as the target ghosted them or something like that. Or you are this divine masculine that they targeted as well. Okay, so someone's shocked, they're worried and stressed. Yeah, I was getting to that this divine masculine was very ignorant. Okay. Mm-hmm. Some a masculine may not have known that you was a fortune teller or that you had really strong information. Yeah. Target divine feminine explosion. They thought something would be funny. They were ignorant and they thought they'd get big money. Yeah, ignorance. They didn't understand something. So this karmic feminine, I feel like preyed on the fact that a divine masculine may not have known the severity of something or the truth behind something or the true motivation for something. They might have thought something was a game. They may not have thought it was going to be that serious. Or there was just a misconception that they get some big payout or they get some inheritance by causing some type of upheavals for you, a divine feminine. I'm not really sure why this person would allow themselves to be convinced of this nonsense, but yeah. Love and affection. Love is in the air. Too shy to say it. Playfulness and waiting. So they thought something was like a waiting game. Maybe they loved you, but they was too shy to say it. They didn't want to say it. So they played this game. Playfulness nurtures the soul. Waiting. Cage. To cage your forward movement. Even in despair, there's a way out. Don't lose hope. Forward movement. So they could have tried to trap you, cage you, and keep you under glass. Okay, with this karmic feminine. What's prayer hands? Diamond. So maybe you prayed your way out of something. Pressure creates diamonds. Okay. Robot. So cold and detached. So you could have been pressured to detach. Okay. From this person. You could have got a message or something from spirit or your ancestors, or you prayed maybe when you was under pressure. Embrace your uniqueness. Someone wanted maybe to detach you from your happiness, but you just prayed about it. Yeah, this person was being very karmic. What's this karmic masculine? Yeah, so they made an agreement with a karmic masculine who was jealous. They're surprised because they're surprised maybe that you got money. Something about the way you think, skull. You grounded your crown chakra, divine feminine. Divine masculine is learning a lesson and they're embarrassed. Yeah, so there's a karmic masculine and a karmic feminine. They could be a couple. Mm, they're surprised. So this is sad. So it's a couple that targeted you and like a divine masculine or something here. Divine feminine confusion. And they're angry. You could have been confused and angry. What's this? Big money. Yeah, no, they are. They are because you got big money because you the one that got the money. So somewhere along the line, their manipulation, their spell work, whatever their fantasy was, failed. Period. Oh, a snake disapproves. A snake disapproves of your big money. Oh, okay. Thanks for sharing. Next. We don't give a damn. Okay. Ignorance. Because you're not ignorant. You're cool and confident. Cold and detached. Sunny. Yeah. They don't understand something about how you was able to detach. So this could even be them trying to play on you both. Like this divine masculine, ignorant, right? They think something's a game. They think it's funny. They don't know how serious it really is. And then they expecting you to stay attached to this person. It's almost like they were using this person as some type of bait, lure, something to keep you attached to something negative. And then when you detached yourself, it's like, what? Huh? That's not what I thought. And how you got money from doing that? How were you able to detach and get the money? That's because divine feminine didn't do no weird shit. She really was cold and detached because that's what needed to happen because of what y'all fuck ass was doing. It's not hard. It's like in their mind, because they can't think no further, they don't understand. Like, they don't understand. They don't understand when your heart, you can still love someone and be pure of heart and be a good person and walk away. Because clearly there was a game being played here behind your back. And they were trying to purposely do that. That was on purpose. This is hurting someone on, it's basic. You hurt someone on purpose and they walked away. What's hard about this? Somebody, I don't know if they don't understand how it works or self-love or something here. They don't understand. Magic. And they're embarrassed and surprised by your personal magic. Or you was able to detach from whatever they were doing. Or something came to light. Something could have got exposed. You could have made something look real cool. Like, that ain't nothing. You was doing magic and I broke out that shit, bitch. That type of energy. Yeah, full effort. Child, what? Bridge, ambition. So it's something just made you, so you gave your full effort to something and maybe you became more ambitious or something and more grounded. It just grounded you, or you was able to ground something. Okay, maybe you, when you stop chasing. Ambition, houseboat, proceed with caution, careful, proceed with caution. You had a bright idea. They had a bright idea to target someone getting love and admiration. This sad devil is curious why you're getting love, how them putting you under pressure actually broke a chain from this karmic masculine creating some type of storm. You have infinite strength and you always are thumbs up. You're always about positivity and happiness. You're good. So it's like they don't understand, like, oh, we did all this to you and we put you under so much pressure and it just made you into a diamond. Yeah. What did he say on the Devil's Advocate? He said some people you put pressure on and they fold. And some people they come up. And that's what you did. But see, they would have folded. They don't understand this. They don't understand. They're not strong enough. These are bullies. What do bullies do? They target people who, because they're miserable, they target people who they feel like are weaker than them. And when they get slapped in the face, they don't be knowing what to do. It's like, oh, you thought, yeah, until you meet somebody who's bigger and badder than you. So that's what's happening here. And that could be a real ego issue for these people. What else? Broken chain. Agreement, bright idea. Forward movement. Waterbender, sad devil, forward movement. So somebody's sad. They're really sad about your forward movement. Like, this is causing some type of ego issue. Because this means big money for you. Just could be just abundance for you in all ways. Doesn't have to be about money. Royalty. Because that's what you are. Period. I guess they thought this was going to be some type of come up for them, which is really weird. So they might have thought you didn't know your worth, or maybe they expected you to not know you was really worth something, or that you are come from royalty. Could be something here. Could be about fraud as well. They're shocked and curious how you're so cool and confident. Maybe you don't know the full extent of what something was about as far as this money or something like that, but you're still cool headed, because silence speaks volumes. So maybe you did know this about yourself, but you weren't loud about it. You could know that you were spiritually abundant, or your ancestors were rich in spirit or something like that, but you don't boast it. You also could be like have money, but these could be like flashy people that expect to see you, you know, they're confused who taught you. Look, confused and spiritual teacher. They feel like somebody taught you communication. Somebody could be wondering if you spoke to another spiritualist or somebody helped you or something like that. They're so confused. They could even feel like because you're so confident and detached, there's got to be somebody like helping you, or somebody who taught you something. But this could just be you could have grown up being spiritual, but not everybody is so loud and boastful about it. And oh, you're not about to do that, I'm gonna just do a spell. Like, not everybody move like that. Like, that's not, some people don't abuse spirituality and they don't use it as a weapon like that. Like, that's a thing. But these people, I guess they don't understand that. I don't know. Like, they could be really confused. Like, it could be a lot of misinformation about you. Maybe somebody just didn't know you was who you are, period, and they shouldn't have came for you. Period. The magician and the devil. It's always that, isn't it? The chariot, the devil. Somebody be trying to control shit with black magic. Six of Wands, yeah, because they want to control something, have success with something. They thought they was gonna have success with this black magic and manipulation. It say Two of Cups in the reverse. Is that what that was? Yep. No. Let's see. Three of Wands in the reverse. Not returning. Page of Cups. So they thought they could use black magic to get success. Maybe they thought you would come back. What's this Three of Wands in the reverse? Something is not coming in, not going towards someone. What's this Three of Wands in the reverse? The Chariot. Maybe you didn't travel. Empress. Ten of Pentacles. So something is not returning. You could have moved on, or you control this contract. You're not returning. So it's something where you're not going back. The Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress. Something about you controlling something, or you control your abundance, or you're not going back. You've already removed this obstacle and you're abundant. King of Swords, Ten of Swords. Somebody watched this betrayal. Watching a painful ending. What's this? Or somebody is very intelligent, or they have the full picture of this betrayal. That could be your energy. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Something lit a fire. What's this King of Swords with the Ten of Swords? Maybe something made you more confident. Yeah. Because you're a healer, you're an earth angel, temperance. So something just boosted your confidence. It feels like this, it feels like something was like no sweat off your back type of energy. Like something just made you feel even more sexy and capable. Okay. Because you know what you are, temperance. Yeah, Five of Swords. They want to smoke with an angel who's protected. Seven of Wands. Yeah, okay. Okay. Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups. Because somebody want to cause confusion. You're protected because somebody wants to cause confusion about you. The world. So you could do something publicly. This could even be another reader or a reader against a reader. King of Pentacles, Page of Wands. A public message about a King of Pentacles, maybe. A message about a King of Pentacles, or someone's messaging this person. You're protected. Like, child, they tried it. This could even be somebody who was feeling hit. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers be feeling hit by these readings. Nobody cares how you feel. Like, you don't have to watch what we like. This is like hit dogs hollering. Like I always say, y'all. It's like, why you mad? Because you feel hit by then hey, God wanted you to hear it. Yeah, because they heard or something. They said, okay, get out your feelings. The Hermit, yeah. They're hiding. They're in their feelings and shit. Okay, who cares? Like, who cares? You got the full scope now of this betrayal against you. Okay. Everybody know now because everybody's watching. It's like, okay, and don't do it. If you want people to have better things to say about you, then be a better person. Period. If you don't want your sorry ass energy and your karmic masculine and your friend over there and the bitch over there that you listen to, if you don't want that shit to come out publicly, then why'd you do it? Everything done in the dark, done underhanded, comes to light. Everybody knows that except for this ignorant divine masculine who seems to not know any better. This is weird. And these karmics, everybody know karma come back around except for a karmic. Like what? So anyway, that's why you're not returning because maybe you watch readings and you know it's a no to this person. Someone could be laying to rest something or at rest. They're curious. They're thinking. If they can get you to reconcile devils, or they're thinking that they're karmic, or maybe you think somebody's karmic, period. They are karmic. Whether they think it or you think it. Okay, the universe is showing it. The Fool, the Star. Somebody did something out of clout. What's this? Or they want attention. They did something. They took a risk and because they wanted attention. Oh man, or they could be hoping that you come back and take this risk, child. The High Priestess, Eight of Swords, because they're aware that they're trapped. Or maybe you know that somebody's trying to bind you. Six of Swords. Nah, somebody wants to get out of a bind. That's what this is. They want to get out of the bind. They can want your attention, or they want to take this risk towards you. Could be because they're in a bind. And they know the abundance is with you. Oh, okay. Well, but see, you already know the full scope. You already know the full scope of the situation. So it's like, you could have read this yourself. Some of y'all are readers. You already know like what this person did. So it's like, why would you return? Judgment. Yeah. So that could help you with your discernment. Yeah. You know, somebody is confused or trying to cause confusion, or something is an illusion. You see this person as an illusionist or something like that. What's the Seven of Cups? You know they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes and shit. What's it? Yeah, the Fool in the reverse. And you're not stupid. You're not gonna take a risk because you know this person is an illusion. They really could want to come in like, no, because, and this could be exactly why God made this shit public. This is exactly why this person is being crucified in such a way. Whoever it is in your story, the shit that you relate to, the readers you watch, is coming out because God wants you to know this person is an idiot. They're a fool. They betrayed you. Here's the facts, you know. And hey, sometimes it get mixed up, mixed signals, whatever. But I feel like people get the grand message because it's different for everybody. And my imagination can only imagine so many things. You know what I'm saying? And this reader can only imagine so many things. But you still get the message. This person is a piece of shit who betrayed you. And they're going to come in under the guise of, oh, I just didn't know no better. Oh, I thought it was a game. It was just me being foolish, you know. Nah. But everybody know, anybody that come back, they want something. They feel under pressure because they lack something, or they just want to feel like they still got it, or they want something from you. We all know that when somebody do you wrong and they come back, they want something. Whether it's relief, reprieve, or to redo. Okay? So, Fool in the reverse. You're not stupid. You're not an idiot. You know that somebody is creating illusions. You know they want to come in and with the confusion. I just didn't know. You know, shut the fuck up. Yeah, no. So you're not taking a risk. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Oh, they want to work it out. I want to work it out with you. Can we collaborate? No. What's that? What's the devil? Hierophant. Somebody has toxic beliefs. Or somebody, they could be part of a cult for some of y'all. Or the way they move, the way they believe, their traditions and shit, the values they have are very toxic. Their morals, they're toxic. They ain't got none. Morally bankrupt is what it's giving. So no. Yeah, because you know better. This is how you perceive this person. The Queen of Swords is a very smart and perceptive person. You can't lie to her. She's too smart. So this is how you perceive this King of Pentacles. This person could be all about the money, all about the worldly treasures. That's how you see this person. You think they have toxic beliefs. That's how you see them, period. Nine of Wands, Four of Cups, and somebody's just wounded because you rejected them. It's a struggle because you will not be breadcrumbed. Page of Cups, Four of Cups, or because somebody could have refused to apologize, or you could feel like somebody not sorry. They wounded. They're wounded. They're not sorry. They're just wounded. Yeah. They can't sweet talk you either. They could be trying to telepathically communicate. That's dead. Four of Cups, no thank you. You don't want no small ass cup. No thank you. This is a page energy. Huh? They could be a page in the emotional department and you don't want them. Period. They already missed their chance to apologize. All of that. Page of Cups next to the Four of Cups. It's like, no thank you. You're emotionally immature. You didn't apologize. You refused to apologize. Or you missed your chance to apologize. And you're just wounded because I'm right about you type of energy. No, I'm not about to take a risk with your dumb ass who think you can come in and cause this confusion because you got a toxic belief system, because you ain't got no morals, because you believe in the devil. You have toxic patterns and addictions. All of that. Six of Swords, Temperance. So you could have left their ass behind and moved on. Period. You've already sailed the calmer waters, okay? Somebody here could be refusing to do the right thing, okay, to move the karma waters, or you don't accept this apology. You don't accept it. Somebody needs to move on and go heal. Six of Swords with Temperance. Queen of Cups, High Priestess, because you're very aware. You are very psychic. You could be empathic, and you know this person needs to heal. You could feel this person's toxicity. The High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, ain't nobody stronger psychically than these two people right here. This is one person right here. And you a Queen of Swords? Yeah, no. That means you see with all three eyes very well. And you're not afraid to call it out, Queen of Swords. So you know this person's character. And there will be no apologizing. You're good. Go over there and heal somewhere. That's the energy. Don't come over here is the energy. Okay. Strength. They don't like that. Strength, the world. Yeah, somebody has to overcome like that pattern maybe. Yeah, they got to release something. They could be holding a grudge. The world. They got to close that out. Stop holding a grudge. Somebody could feel like you holding a grudge. Nah, we just can see you. Okay. So yeah. Somebody need to go heal something. I don't know. Because especially if they played this game with you, it's like, what type of game is this? What is this? Like, no. So anyway, this person is coming. Yeah, this is King of Swords, the world. Something could have given you a better idea, or somebody has to come to know the world, really see the world for what it is, or maybe you did, or something like that, and you just see something differently, or this person needs to see something differently. Wake up, realize they can't be trusting people, they can't do stupid stuff. And with you, you may just have to understand, like, there's true evil out here. There's people who really are morally bankrupt out here, and they don't, be more cautious with who you give your time and energy to. Okay, make sure it's reciprocal always. Somebody should always be meeting you halfway when you're dealing with them. I'm not trying to preach to nobody. I'm just saying these are lessons I'm still learning as well. We're all on a learning journey. But child, I tell you what, going back to somebody who breadcrumbed you, who wanted to play this game with you, it's not a good idea. Okay. I love y'all. Bye.